right, what is up, boys? So we're back here on some Boomerang Tower defense battles, and in this video today, basically all I'm going to be doing literally is trying to be as unbelievably aggressive on my opponent as I possibly can, essentially just trying to go for the win as quickly as we possibly can as well. So I am going to be rocking with the Boomerang. He has kind of been my go-to like starting hero or tower, not hero, tower. I don't know why I did not put Quincy down there on level 1, but whatever. But yeah, I've been using the Boomerang as my like initial tower, and I usually have either like a sub or something else as my camo detection. With this map, I don't think the sub is the best option, just because if I put the sub down here, which is fine, it'll detect camos that our opponent sends us, but it will have a hard time against any AI sent balloon. So that being said, though, I'm not trying to go late game whatsoever, so we probably could have made it work, to be honest with you. Either way, though, we are pretty much just rocking our Boomerang here, and we'll obviously have our village for our camo detection. I'm gonna go ahead and get this farm down next as quickly as we can. My over eco just a tiny bit. I usually like to try to get the farm down, like I said, as quick as I can. Round 3, maybe by round 4. I'm actually gonna throw it down here. Lay down. Dude, I've been gone all weekend, so every time I come home from being out on the weekends, my cat, like, do not leave me alone. We gotta go for the increased production here, though. Can you just lay down, buddy? Come on. I don't want to throw you off. Okay, do we have enough now? Let's go greater production. Good. So normally if I do this like perfectly, I'm able to actually get plantation down by round 8. Like round 7 is like the earliest, while continuing to space eco. I don't know. I gotta pay more attention when I watch other people play, like when they get their plantations down or how they farm, I guess you could say. Because I don't know, because there's been a handful of times where I've gotten double plantations down by round 11 with my Boomerang and camo detection. Now, I know it's probably not the greatest like strategy in the entire world, and it could be a little bit greedy, but at the same time, I also don't know if that's normal. Like, I don't know if people can get double plantations down that quickly. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments down below how far you guys get your farm upgraded. Typically by like round 11-ish. Round 11 just stands out to me so much because that's, you know, when you can send the purple balloons, that's when players typically will get really aggressive. I'm gonna chill up just a bit on the eco here. We need like one more banana. There we go. Plantation. Perfect. So I'm just gonna continuously eco with our black balloons here. Hopefully, come on, Boomerang, don't choke me. I'm just gonna use Quincy's ability. Yeah, if our opponent gets crazy aggressive with the yellow balloons like this, which our opponent is currently doing, the Boomerang will struggle a little bit. But good thing with it is your opponent cannot send the yellow balloons like that for a very long time. So might leak a little bit of lives out of it, but not that big of a deal. Okay, cat is staring at my other monitor right now watching me play this game. All right, so usually I just simply eco with the black balloons all the way up until I can't anymore. I'm gonna kind of slow it up a bit here to see if we can get this second plantation down. Perfect. And then we're gonna go right in for our village next. We do have Quincy's level 3 ability back, which makes me happy in case our opponent does get really aggressive. I know you get a lot of money from the banana farms on, yes, round 10 right here. So that's lovely. Like to see that. Okay, good. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw down our village. I can toss it like right here probably. Go for this. Perfect. I'm just gonna slowly eco with some reds here. I'm not sure if he's gonna get aggressive on us or not. Just to be safe, I might go more glaives. I don't know. His only form of camo detection is those suds right there. So to be honest with you, we might actually just be able to kill him with these. Let me send a handful of these through. Fire cannot. Okay, he's dead. Okay, 2 tips for you guys real quick. I'm not the best player in the entire world, but I know this for sure. The engineer is not the best camo detection monkey. And 2, player cannot pop purple balloons. So don't use Gwendolyn's ability to try to pop purples because they cannot fire. And like the ring of fire with the tack shooter, and then the wizard, like the dragon's breath or whatever it is, none of that can pop purple balloons. So just keep that in mind. All right, guys, so here we are, next game in, and we actually have the exact same opponent. So let's see if he learned his lesson. We're also going to be rocking the exact same strategy. So again, same thing. I was going to try to use the sub this game, but this map, I just don't think the sub is the greatest in the entire world. Now, there is another thing that I recently learned. So initially, I thought that you could put 3... Upgrade this. Wait, let me do Quincy as well. Not sure where I want Quincy. It's been like right here. So initially I thought you could put 3 farms down on this map, but I thought the 3rd farm spot, I thought you could put 1 up here, 2, and then 3 somehow, if you could like perfectly place them. But I think the 3rd farm spot, oh, I thought it was right here. Oh, it is. Oh my gosh, you can do one right here. Let's go. Nice. We're gonna get that farm down right here. Perfect. Yeah, my cat is still sitting in my lap watching me play this game. So weirdly enough, my cat is obsessed with TVs and phones and okay, are we good on this? I don't want a tower boost, but ricochet. Thank you. All right, so our opponent got a little more aggressive this time than he did last game. He did not group eco us last game, like at all. I wasn't expecting those yellows. At least I don't think he did. I don't remember. All right, we're gonna go for the increased production though here as soon as we can. Like I said, what we're gonna be doing, oh, go ahead, buddy. What we're gonna be doing here in this video is just getting and staying as aggressive as we possibly can on our opponents. So I know this guy, we got him pretty early last game, like around 12. Like I said, let's see if he learns his lesson though, and let's see if he does not use the suds as his ammo detection. They're just not good. Like they're just, I'm telling you guys, they're not good. Very inconsistent. All right, so do we have to go for this? We might go bottom path right now. Yeah, gonna have to. I don't want to leak an extreme amount of lives, but also with the farm too, do you guys go right for the plantation or do you guys do the middle path with it? Or do you just do plantation first? Like, I feel like going plantation first is the better option. I mean, it only gives you a $10 upgrade with the bananas, but it costs like $900 to upgrade that middle path. So I just feel like plantation is the better option. I'm going to go ahead and still kind of slow up on my eco a little bit. I want to try to get this plantation down here as soon as we can. If I can get it by round 7 or by round 8, that would be nice. He's going to tower boost that. I don't, or bloom boost that. I don't know why. Oh, come on. Plantation, thank you. Yeah, like I said, Boomerang struggles to group yellows like this, but having Quincy is so helpful. So helpful. And recently, I've just overall found that the Boomerang is one of the best starting towers ever. Like, dude, he can last for such a long time without upgrading it very much. I know the tack shooter is very popular as well, but I don't know, man. I don't love the Boomerang, but I'm really starting to like the Boomerang a lot. So I'm still chilling out on my eco a little bit just because, again, I want to get this plantation down as quickly as I can. And then we also need to make sure we have enough money for our village for the camo detection. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it by round 10, so I might be able to get it here this round. Plantation, bam, good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and eco. Actually, no, wait, maybe not. Maybe I'll send a couple zebras. But by round 12, we've got to get that village down. We should be fine here. If he sends us a purple rush, we can use Quincy's ability. Got my finger on the hotkey. I'm gonna go ahead and do our village like right here. See if we can maybe bait him into a camo rush, or maybe he'll think. Maybe we can save ourselves $1,700 here. Like I said, we're staying aggressive in this game and we're taking chances. So nice, we got 3 plantations down. I love to see that. All right, so he's got 3 suds down now. Should we still try to rush him with it though? Like, what are we thinking here? Dude, the fire, it doesn't work against purples, man. Is he okay or is he dead? I'm just not gonna say it. You guys already know. I'm not gonna say it. Well played, buddy. You would have thought he would have learned his lesson. Playing the same opponents, we get him the same exact way. Don't use the suds. All right, guys, so here we are once again. Same exact map. We do actually have a different opponent this time, though. He is also going to be rocking Jericho, so that is going to throw a little wrench into our plan just because he's going to obviously be sending the balloon adjustments at some points, and he's also going to be stealing money from us, so that's never fun. But right now, he's just going to be grouped ecoing, which is nice. He did not get his Jericho down round 1, which is also really nice. And he's not forced any upgrades yet on our Boomerangs, so don't know if I want to get too greedy, though. To be honest with you, I might just go like right in for these glaives and then for the ricochet too. That way we can just focus purely on our farm game from there, so I don't have to worry about any upgrades, don't have to worry about getting rushed or anything like that. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Just get the glaive ricochet right off the bat. Again, I know I don't typically do this. It's best to just save up your money, but that way I can put more focus into my farm game and not have to worry about getting rushed anytime soon. I'm going to keep on space ecoing here. Opponent does have the blade shooter down. He did get his Jericho down, I think, on round 3. I'm going to switch on over into our pink eco here. Perfect. Definitely going to get the farm down in this round, though. See if I can get this one down here again. Kind of like a weird spot to place it right here. I think there's only like right there. There's only like, it's like there's like 2 pixels that you can like fit this farm down right here, if that makes sense. Like it has to be in like almost the perfect spot. Oh, greater production, good. I wonder if he's going to be farming as well. Curious to see. I'm also curious to see how well the blade shooter does versus the boomerang here when it comes to needing to get some help. And it does not look like, it looks like he's struggling a little bit. I don't know. I don't want a tower boost. Like I want to get like a little bit more aggressive, or bloom boost. I'm sorry. I want to get like go a little bit more late game, kind of, just to show like some actual aggression, I guess, towards our opponents, and maybe get like some microing and stuff in there as well, selling our farms, all of that jazz. So the last two games were relatively easy. Here he goes with his he's gonna start stealing money from us, kind of. Let's do what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna save up for this. Need be, we're gonna go for plantation. If he gets aggressive with us again, I'm just gonna use Quincy's ability instead of upgrading the bottom path here. Unless we have enough for it now. We might have enough. There we go. We go red hot ranks now. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good. We send our opponent a camo rush on round 12. Like, they're not going to get detected until back here. So the blade shooter is not going to be able to shoot them until they're way back. If that makes any sense. So plantation. Perfect. All right. So I'm going to chill out on the eco, like I said. We're just going to save up. We're going to go for our village here as soon as we can. Do that. I'm going to do the same thing too. I'm going to just do the regrow blocker and see if we can maybe bait our opponent into just thinking that we have camo detection. Can we get our third plantation down? Yes, we can. Okay, so from here, all right, so he's got a necromancer, which is fine. I might have to, okay, so I actually am gonna have to go for this radar scanner. Oh no, I did not mean to do that yet. Whatever. Just send him a bunch of purples real quick. See how he deals with these. Okay, we did get a tower boost out of him. I did not mean to hit my bloom boost button, but since he tower boosted, now we can. Let's actually go for this and sell one of these farms. See, he could maelstrom this. Oh, he tried to get aggressive back, but dude, he could have. Okay, so he should have just maelstrom that and he would have been perfectly fine, but he did not. We sent him like an $8,000 heart rush there. That's actually 3 for 3. So I'm going to see if we can maybe get another game. I want to go like, not necessarily late game, obviously, but I want to get like really aggressive here. I don't want them to be so easy, I guess, if that makes sense. So let me see if we can do maybe one more game. All right, guys, so here we are, next game in, and we finally got a different map, different opponent as well, playing against Big Art here. He's going to be rocking with Obin and the tack shooter, which is interesting. I was definitely expecting him to be using the druid, but it doesn't look like it. At least he just didn't put him down yet. So we're going to be doing really the same exact thing, just kind of, and hopefully, let me see if we can maybe get like kind of greedy here. We'll do our farm first before we get the glaive ricochet. We'll see if this is a smart thing or not. I might even set you to strong really quick. We'll go glaive ricochet. All good here. All good here. I could have tower boosted that. I just did not want to. I'll be dead honest with you. So I'm gonna set you back to set him back to first. We leaked what, like 48 lives there. Not a big deal. Again, he just burned a tower or a bloom boost as well, so I'm always okay with that. We have our farm down. We have it upgraded to the greater production already, which is also great to see. I don't think we need what, one more banana. Nope, we're gonna get that first. Okay, should be sending white balloons here. So I did also end up making a switch. We're gonna be rocking with the sub now instead of the village. So I've been planning to use the sub. We just have not been getting good enough maps for it, so that was why I was going with the village. But we got the sub down nonetheless. We should be good now. And he is gonna just constantly group eco with these greens here, which is okay by me. If we need to, we do have Quincy's level 3 in the, in our back pocket. Always send that or hit that, which I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now. Yeah, we should be good now. We should be good now. I was gonna try to hold off on that, but okay, we still do have our tower boost. That's like one of the most important things for sure. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get to that plantation next as soon as we can. Should be able to get it right here. Good. Now, even if he sends us a ton of grouped yellows, which he's definitely not going to because he just upgraded his tack shooters, should still be okay. I just delete it and re-put another one down. Interesting. I wonder why he's not using Druid if he's using Obin. I'll be honest with you, Obin is not my favorite hero in the entire game or in the entire world. And I don't always use Obin when I use the Druid. But if I am using Obin, Like I am, oh shoot, I didn't get my farm down. If I am using Obin, I am 10,000,000% using freaking Druid. All right, we gotta save up here and get our plantation. I was a little bit late on this, which is kind of annoying, but should be fine. Gonna kind of slowly eco some reds here. He did just put a village down. Does not have camo detection on it though. He's trying to pull a fast one like we did last game. Get our sub down. Perfect. We should be fine now. Okay, he just got it upgraded with the, okay. So he's spending a lot of money here. He does not have very much money. Okay, probably gonna have to go twin guns on this. We should be good now. Let's go ahead and get another farm down. Again, we're staying aggressive here. But issue with it is he has the blade shooter. He can always maelstrom. I'm gonna test him out just a little bit and see how he does against like just a mini little heart rush, you know, nothing too crazy. I am in a level 3. Okay, so you know what? I'm actually gonna go plutonium reactor as well. He kind of just forced that upgrade, which is really frustrating, but let me see how he does against this. Perfectly fine. Okay. We might be able to get him on ceramics, though. Wait until the ceramics become doubles, just like that. Okay. Maybe even do another farm just to kind of keep preparing ourselves here. Just keep getting some more money with this. I want to get him to either tower boost or upgrade that thing to a maelstrom and use the maelstrom. That's when we'll get really, really aggressive on him. All right, so what we're going to do is a couple of these, and then a bunch of these. Still nothing. Okay. All good. All good. But what we can do... Again, if I get him to tower boost or maelstrom... Okay, so we did force that upgrade. Gonna get the tower boost out of him yet, though. It's really annoying. Try a fortified one. I'm gonna double fortify this. Good, good, good. I did not see how well he did against that, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so there's the maelstrom. Yes, let's go. That was a much better game. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I was trying to get the maelstrom out of him because it's just the maelstrom stops every single freaking balloon that comes through, dude. It's ridiculous. Any like heart rush or like big rush that you do, I don't think the maelstrom can pop leads though, now that I think about it. But yeah, I was just trying to get him to either one tower boost and or use that maelstrom, and then I was just selling everything and all outing him. So did end up getting the win. So let's see if we can get maybe one more game just like that. All right, boys. So here we are in our next game, and we're on, I don't know what map this is called, I forget, but we are playing against the exact same opponent. Now, person was okay. He was actually like not the worst player in the entire world, so I do have to be somewhat careful here. I'm gonna go ahead and just upgrade right away to our glaive ricochet. And then next one, I'm just gonna go right in and get our farm. So I want to make sure I can get that here on this round. Just gonna set that first one like right here. Good. Gonna be rocking the same strategy. Looks like he's got Obin and the tack shooter down. Again, I don't know why he's using Obin without using the druid. Like, I just feel like Obin's not a good hero at all. I mean, his trees are good, but that's like the only thing. I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel about it. You guys can let me know if you think otherwise. But all right, we're gonna go greater production here. Nice, perfect. I did get him to upgrade to his blade shooter here. Another thing too, anytime you guys do ever come across somebody using the tack shooter and the village, like at least in my experience, dude, you have to get aggressive on them so freaking quickly because that strategy is so good in the later game rounds. It's not even funny. I just feel like they shred every and any Moab that comes through. Obviously, balloon rushing them is like completely pointless, especially like I said, if they have that maelstrom. Like you can't get past the maelstrom with a balloon rush, man. But you have to at least try to force it. That way they spend money on it and they can't necessarily counter rush you, hopefully. He has two tack shooters down, both on opposite ends of the map, so he's popping the balloons relatively quickly as soon as they come up. Not sure why he didn't put this up top here. That's kind of interesting. It's probably not the best idea either to have them apart from each other. And he did just delete it for some reason. Again, just because like this one down here is not going to be able to pop any sort of lead balloons. And then this one cannot pop purple balloons. So we could potentially just send him like a massive lead rush. I'm going to do same thing. We're going to get, so we put his village up top. Interesting. Okay. We're going to get our sub down. Probably going to go for the plutonium reactor again. Again, just to play it safe because we were aggressive on our opponent last game. I can see him maybe trying to be aggressive with us this game. Let me send maybe a couple rainbows. We're just going to go ahead and throw another farm down. Yeah, so this one down here doesn't even have camo detection. So, I mean, to be honest with you, like... Is he dead? One? Yeah, he's dead. All right, well played, sir. Well played, I guess. All right, boys, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it there. So again, the whole idea with this video is really just to be super aggressive on our opponents in the early game rounds. I think we went 4 for 4. We did end up playing against the same opponent twice, like back to back, on two separate occasions. So at 4 games, 2 opponents. We did end up getting, like I said, the win though. We went 4 for 4, which was nice. So overall take with it. Again, I kind of wish it would have been a little bit more aggressive and had some more microwaving and like actually forced to sell my farms to rush our opponents. But nonetheless, like, especially if your opponent's rocking with a blade shooter, you have to try to kind of bait them into either 1, tower boosting, or 2, going for that maelstrom and using the maelstrom, just because if you send a whole massive rush and then they just wipe it out with the maelstrom, like, you're going to be in a bad spot yourself. So fully go on and rush immediately. Try to kind of bait something out of them that can even be like a level 3 ability from their hero, a tower boost, like I said, any sort of ability like the maelstrom from one of their actual towers. And then as soon as they get that boost, you can either, or as soon as they use that boost, sell the farms and then just re-rush and go for everything, because they're going to spend a lot of money deleting and like replacing down that maelstrom, or they're not going to be able to tower boost or use the ability again. So hopefully that makes some sense. And if you guys liked the video, go ahead, hit that like button. If you guys really liked it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.